Hey guys, so thanks for joining me. Just wanted to get a quick video out there of DBP 9.0 in use so you guys can start to kind of see how it's coming together and how it might make sense for your company to upgrade. We're logged into a backend admin right now, obviously, and just wanted to kind of show you the updated admin dashboard. This is really designed to give you more information up front to make intelligent business decisions so that you're not having to drill as deep into some of the reports as you've had to in the past. One of the things you'll notice right off the bat is at the top, we've got your outstanding numbers. And when you roll over these graphs, you've actually got the month names and the amounts, etc. You've got totals for your weekly recurring sales, what those are. And there's actually other sections where you can break that down by every other week recurring sales, once per month, etc. Same thing with year-to-date sales. You're going to be able to see, just at a glance per month where you're at there. And we've got your typical panels for this month's sales compared to last month's sales, this week's sales compared to last week's, total customers, and then month's orders type of things. We've also got this dynamic sales graph built in here now. Right now we're looking at this year versus last year. If I change that to this week versus this week, or this week versus last week, or this month versus last month, you'll see how that data changes. One of the nice things is you can mouse over these data points. So this shows us July 5th, last month, 73, 71, 29, and that included 40 orders. So really gives you a better visual of what's going on with the company. Same type of thing with recurring sales here. Right now, all recurring sales, we're looking at a total of 11.7. I could say show me just the weekly recurring sales. Again, shows you what days those are heaviest on and what the totals are when you mouse over there. You can also do custom date ranges over in the sales section, for example. So we could scroll down and say I want to do a particular range and pop that in here. You're also able to pop into things like deposit charges and look at those same statistics for your deposits. If you've got deposits set up, delivery charges, again, same type of thing. You'll be able to see visual trends there. When you start getting down into the customers panel, you're going to have the same ability to change date frame or time frames and look at not only your registrations but also your cancellations, your retention rates, all those types of customer related numbers. And again, you can mouse over these and see what the exact numbers are. So this is all live data we're playing with right now, plugged into one of our client installs. You've also got a top performers section, so we can see exactly what orders are the top orders. We can see exactly what customers are the top customers. We can see products. We can see routes, and you can scroll through those, and we've got different data sets displayed depending on which tab is active. We've also got a section for average order totals. Again, being able to play with those date ranges, this month versus last month, this year versus last year, custom date ranges. And you can roll over these data points and see what those were and whether you're a positive or a negative change there. We've also got a billing panel. It's going to show you all the different checks, cash, credit cards, etc., as well as totals. Same with declines. Again, you can change date ranges here so that we can see whether our declines are becoming a higher pattern, that type of thing. Adjustments and credits that have been issued by staff in the system. Again, according to different time frames you guys choose. Promotions panel here, quickly look at your first time order specials, the effectiveness of it, your total profit on those, discounts, cross sells, etc. You'll be able to watch that right from your dashboard screen here. And then products panel, I've set up a few different SKUs here that we're watching so that we can just kind of watch some of the new items we've got on. But we could also bounce over to what do we have the lowest of inventory of, what's our highest inventory, what's costing us the most on the shelves, what do we have on feature right now, what do we have set up for cross sells, etc., kind of on down the line. So it just helps you really keep an eye on what's going on with your products and promotions there. So that's just kind of a quick highlight for the main dashboard. You'll see we've also added a quick search up here. If I start typing in John, I'll go straight into somebody's profile here, and instantly from her profile screen we've got a lot of information just like the dashboard we just looked at. So each customer has their own profile dashboard in the back end here as far as total sales. And we could play with those same types of date ranges and really drill into what's this customer meant to us over time. You can see their next delivery date, their cutoff date, their last login, their status. This customer is disabled right now. We could view their location on the map and kind of figure out where they're at on the route. You could update any of their personal profile information. You can easily update any order, whether that's their current order or upcoming orders or their recurring items. Any of that stuff can be edited and added to directly from the profile. We also show all the top products that this customer has ordered. And you've got quick links where you can easily add this to this week's order, add it to next week's order. We could also go directly into their order history and see what type of order totals they've had. We've got a whole notes system, so you've got notes you can enter for these customers, whether they're kind of static, always there notes, or detailed customer notes where it's tracking who entered that note and what day and time. You've got driver notes. You can see all the vacations they've ever set up. You could add a vacation if you needed to, look through the log and see who set their vacations. And of course, we could modify this customer's route. So again, a ton of things that you can do directly from this screen. You can also get into their entire billing history and enter in check or cash payments or adjustments or credits. So anything to do with a customer's balance you could do directly from the billing screen. You can also dive deeper in and do a much deeper search for customers. Being able to easily look up whether or not they're in our delivery area. We've also got autocomplete anytime you're dealing with addresses on the customer end as well as the back end. So you'll notice it came up with matches here and I can choose my match. Look up and see if I'm in the delivery area, what route I'd be on, my next delivery date, my cutoff, etc. We've drastically updated kind of the menu here on the left. You've got quicker access to things. So for example, when I go to customers and search for customers, I'm already looking at results as soon as I click that. And obviously I can do a deeper search still and an advanced search and whatnot. And then you'll see farther down here in the menu, things have been changed up to give you quicker access to things like marketing tools, coupons, global discounts, featured products, etc., as well as notes and purchase orders. So a lot has changed in the system. This is just kind of the overall look and feel I wanted to get out there and show you guys, but we're definitely looking like we're on track for a late September, end of September launch. And so that's when we're going to start converting clients. Want to get this out there so that you guys can kind of be thinking, evaluating, seeing if it makes sense. And if you've got questions, I'd say wait until some of our next announcements where we're going to kind of release the change log of everything that we've been working on. And that'll really give you a good feel for how deep we've gone. The front end is currently being worked on right now, the customer front end. And so that's also going to be a big piece of this because it changes how customers update their veggie bins and boxes, how they check out, how they shop, how they register. We're going to have a full cart now, so you can actually browse around and add recurring items, one-time items, etc. Nothing gets created in an order until you do the final checkout. Registration's been broken up into 3 steps where we're collecting initial information, then contact information, then payment information. So lots has been changed that's really going to make it easier for the customers to sign up, to shop, and to be presented with dynamic data. We've tried to put all the different pieces of dynamic data we can together so that it's all in one place. For example, on the home page, you're going to see featured products right away. You're going to see recently purchased products, most popular products. So anything that we can dynamically generate based off of your customers' order histories, for example, we're going to be doing that so that they're constantly presented with new ideas of products that they should be adding. So stay tuned and looking forward to chatting with you guys individually as we get everybody upgraded.